Your CRM is killing your conversions, and it's not the leads. And I'll tell you why. A lead comes in, someone follows up once, maybe twice. There's no response from the lead, and the CRM basically goes quiet. And that's where most revenue quietly dies. Your CRM doesn't tell anyone what should happen next, and so it requires someone to babysit it. And you pretty much have to hire someone full-time to go through your CRM, especially if you're getting a volume of leads, and manage it. It's great at tracking the leads, but it does not sustain the momentum of how you should convert a lead. So instead of relying on people to remember follow-ups, I built a layer on top of a CRM, so it's not the CRM directly, that treats every lead like a process and not a record. And you can see here, every lead status here has a state, and each state has different rules. And we engineer this based on what kind of business you are. So some businesses require more immediate follow-ups. Some businesses require more nurtured follow-ups. And we set our intelligent system. We set the system based on your objective of your business and your typical conversion process. And this is all managed in the back end. Like there's no human intervention here. There's no human interaction as far as like anyone here. This is all AI. That's wherever they're at, it's going to be doing X, Y, Z. And you can't have a human that's this efficient. Realistically, you cannot. And you can see this example conversation here. This system will reply until an action is made. I did show this in my last video. I didn't want to record another conversation. And so this isn't about magically converting bad leads. Like if they're not going to convert and they're just not there, they're on the fence, whatever. That's like, it's inevitable. You're not going to convert every lead, but this is making sure that good leads don't die prematurely. Instead of 1 or 2 follow-ups, every lead moves through a conversion journey, and that journey is based on your needs, what you want to do. And that's why this is so powerful, is it's objective-based AI. So it's not, this is the follow-up sequence we use. It's, this is my goal, this is how I should follow up, and this is the conversion journey that we should take. And it will do that relentlessly until it's either I'm not interested or it's booked. And that's really what you want. And that requires no hiring a receptionist or whatever, or taking those duties away from people. It's running on top of your CRM. And then once we're ready, it throws them in your CRM, and then you can talk about revenue and all that jazz. I'm not going to go into that. But the CRM stops being a storage tool and it becomes more of a control system. And I just want to add, like I said, this is not a CRM. This is something you layer on top of the CRM to make it more effective. Most businesses try to go by adding more money to their ad spend, but the real leverage is controlling what happens after a lead arrives. So, you don't need to throw more money into your ads. You need to see how you can make your conversion rate higher, and you do it with the tool like this. Something that's just it's working in the background, and it's booking your leads, and that is more important. Then once you get that down to the highest possible outcome that you can get, then you start talking about budget increases and all that stuff and throwing more money into advertising. I don't want to make this video into like a sales thing. I really wanted to show you more the value of the CRM management and the automation of CRM. But click the link below if you want to take a look. I've got another video on my website that gives you a better demo. This is more of like a different perspective, and I wanted to focus in on the CRM side because I think this has more value on the CRM as opposed to a conversational AI or just a follow-up system. That's, they're a given. You can get them anywhere, but the CRM management and booking the lead state, that's more important to me, and I think that's where business owners will have the most value from this system. So click the link below. Tell me what you think. Hope you like this video. I hope it makes sense. I did ramble on a little, so I do apologize for that, but this is a really powerful system, and I want to get it in front of more people because I see the value. I just don't see enough people using it because they don't understand. So thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.